Okay, I'm back. This is part 5. Actually, the remaking of part 5. I had to remake part 5 all over again because the problem with part 5, y'all probably heard a little hissing and white noise with the webcam. So hopefully, we won't have that problem again. But I was talking about on part 5 about how powerful auto suggestions are. If you eliminate the word auto, you're basically talking about suggestions. Suggestions are when, if myself or somebody you know or a stranger or anybody come up with the word, come up with a suggestion like, I think that you should, like for example, our library, our study in this room where our computer is junky today. If you look at the back right there, I'm actually embarrassed. I don't know why I put that on camera, but somebody might say you need to clean up your library or you need to wash your car. Those are suggestions. But a lot of us don't realize that suggestions are powerful, just like prayers. And I'm talking about not so much only on a spiritual level, but on a wow, I'm kind of dry this morning, huh? But anyway, it's like the scientific point of view of prayer, and then it kind of gives you the explanation of the spiritual laws of prayer and the universal laws of prayer. But like all the suggestions are powerful. Like my dad, all the suggestions that he gave me at an early age, even though he didn't know what he was saying, those suggestions stick in your mind. And even though you may claim to yourself mentally that you disagree with the person or their opinion, that's when the emotions come in. When your emotions start kicking in and you start saying to yourself, well, even though I don't believe what this person's saying, your feelings have an effect too. Remember when I was talking about the emotional charge? Those emotional charges kick in and you just like, wow. Now your feelings would be like, what if that person was right? But up here you're fighting and battling your thoughts saying, I do not accept this, I do not agree with this, because you're angry about it and you are revengeful about it, well, rebellious about it, because you're the type that you'd be like, the resist persist, if you ever heard of that saying. So you want to make sure you monitor how your feelings are when you interact with people when they give you suggestions, because you want to do that along with your thoughts, because if you don't, your feelings and emotions are almost more powerful than your thought energy is. So I'm gonna go ahead and rewrite this little I'm gonna go ahead and rewrite the when you write something out, when every time a person do something as far as giving you suggestions, or anytime you're writing down, I think my computer just froze up. Ah, come on. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. I'm gonna say this real quick because I think my video's about out. But anytime that you're writing and you're writing down the root word, like I was talking about earlier, where you write down, like I was talking about self-worth. I had to write down, I had to jot down, okay, my dad said this. This image of my dad popped up in my mind, and I asked myself this question: why did that image pop up in my mind of him? What does it have to do with me creating what I want? Because it's like when I was visualizing the material thing that I wanted, an image of him popped up in my mind. I felt guilty, like I didn't deserve it. And so I asked that question. I closed my eyes and I focused right up in here, and I said, can you show me an image of why I'm seeing this? One image came up, another image came up, and then it played out like a movie screen in my head, which I consider your brain communicating with you, or like I said earlier in the first 3 videos, your clairvoyance. And then I saw the word emotions, and then I saw the word sensitivity, and then I saw the word self-worth. And my root word was self-worth, you know, and you're just going to jot it down and break it down until you find the root word of it and put self-worth. Now, I didn't really write anything on here, but I'm just giving an example. But I did write the word self-worth. I hope y'all can see it, so I'm gonna go down. These are just lines, but you're just writing down, breaking down. Okay, where did this image came from? Okay, show me another image. Show me another image. You're just gonna go down and down and down until you find the root word of that, and that is until you see the word self-worth, and that's what I'm talking about. That was the word that popped up in my head. Now I'm going to switch over to the next video because I know I spent a lot of time on this because I lost my. Not only did I lose my train of thought, but I thought my computer froze up on me. So I'm about to stop this. Okay, and I'm gonna just add on to part 5. It's going to be part 5, part 2.